Junction and Junction Triangle. And I have Cookie beside me, and she is the owner and chef of Columbian Street Food. And I'm very excited to have her in interview. Thank you very much for letting me interview you. And she's located at 1565 Dupont Street. How did you get started with this business?
So I started Cookie Martinez in 2012. That's how I started this business.
Mm-hmm. What made you decide to open the Columbian Street Food?
Yes, so at the beginning it was just cookies. That's why it's called Cookie Martinez, and that's how people use
Call you Cookie.
So at that time I started making the cookies. Before I used to work for a government agency.
Yeah.
So office work, corporate work, not my style.
No.
But so then I decided to start my own business selling cookies and other kinds of baked goods in different cafes. And then I learned about some of the Colombian food and I liked it, and I started doing pop-up dinners or supper clubs too.
Oh wow, that's very exciting. That's very exciting. Well, I'm glad you decided that because we enjoy the great food.
Thank you. So in Colombian street food, what do we do mostly here? We specialize in empanadas with a different twist.
Yeah.
So normally in Colombia we can find empanadas with the filling is like some beef or some chicken with some starch like potatoes. But here we have a large variety for everyone. So there's between vegan and just vegetarian, and the meat one. So
for the meat
but
lovers.
the base of the whole empanada with the corn flour deep fried, that is our specialty here.
Oh, so everything is like made from scratch.
Oh yes, here we do it everything in the
Very
house.
nice.
Yeah.
It's gonna be delicious. What were the factors that made you choose this neighborhood, the Junction Triangle?
So one of the major factors is I live also here in the neighborhood. So I live in the corner of Langston and Dupont.
Perfect.
So that's where I live in here since I moved to the building in 2017. And before that, I was on Gary Street and Dufferin. So it was not far, and I really wanted to stay in the neighborhood. And then also, besides living there, so my son goes to daycare in Symington and Davenport.
Local,
So it's very local for us. And what I love most of the neighborhood is, well, first of all, is there's a lot of young families, like myself. I'm one of it. And the people here are very helpful and they're very nice. And especially during COVID last year. So we used to be just focused on catering for offices downtown and something. But then it's completely gone.
Yeah.
Mostly are gone because it's more than 100 people.
Yeah.
So I survived, to be honest, out of the neighborhood. So
Which is
everyone
really nice.
was very supportive and helpful. And also another thing that I like from the neighborhood is there's a lot of parks, and they're big parks, and when you have a toddler, you can go everywhere.
That's right.
It is very nice neighborhood. I really like it.
That's good.
And everything is like handy.
Yeah,
right?
Very, very good. What else do you do besides your business, making empanadas and working at the restaurant here?
Besides that, I go into my unpaid job that is being a mom.
That's a full-time job right there.
Yeah. So that's what I do besides being here and just being at home with my family. So that is my other aside things that not much lately, but yeah, that's what I do.
You do as much as you can.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a lot. You don't have much time to do anything.
Yes, that is true.
It's 2 full times. Anything exciting that customers should know about? Anything exciting that's happening?
Yeah, there are many exciting things. Actually, I posted on the Junction Triangle about the things that are gonna happen in the future.
Okay.
And the big change is that after almost 10 years, I will be my family and I will be moving out of the country.
Oh, okay.
So, but here, what we have built and everything here with Columbian Street Food, it will stay the same. It will stay the same menu and everything.
So the same love will be here.
Yeah. So I have most of the people know here. My friend Adriana, she's also Colombian,
Okay.
and she will be taking over the business. So I would like you to introduce you to her.
Yeah, she
So-
can come out, and we'll love to have her as well. Congratulations, and we're welcoming you as the new owner. And
Yeah.
Thank you.
yeah.
So Adriana helped me when I was pregnant, when I started my business, actually Market 707 and Dandas and Bathurst in the shipping containers.
Oh,
When I
wow.
was pregnant, she helped me, and then last year, like in the middle of this craziness, she started helping me like full time every day, and she started knowing and training herself about how's the business, how's the public, how the customers, and everyone who lives here in the neighborhood.
That's very
So,
good.
and
Well,
she
welcome.
lives almost nearby
Yeah.
too. So she's from the neighborhood too.
She's part of the tradition, which
yeah,
is
yeah,
great.
yeah, yes.
Well, that's great. Well, thank you very much for both of you for your
Oh,
time.
thank you
you.
so
Yeah.
much, and really
You know,
appreciate it. Yeah, it was
Absolutely.
great.
And all the other information will be followed right after this interview, the information. And please come out and try her famous empanadas and everything else that's on the menu.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you,
Thank you.
thank you.